Did Lion Rock really lead to the fall of a dynasty? In history, being an emperor is often considered the hardest job. It involves brutal competition between fathers and sons, brothers and brothers, with the constant threat of losing one's head to a family member. Even after ascending to the throne, an emperor must work tirelessly to avoid the wrath of the people and the risk of being overthrown by political rivals. Moreover, emperors rarely live long lives, often succumbing to the immense pressure of their position. About 1,500 years ago, King Kashyapa of the Moriya Dynasty in Sri Lanka unfortunately experienced all these challenges. Not only did he lose his life, but his actions also brought devastating consequences to his dynasty. The catalyst for these events was a remarkable structure that continues to fascinate people today. According to the ancient Sri Lankan chronicle, the Mahavamsa, Kashyapa was the eldest son of the king of the Moriya dynasty. Although he was highly capable and strategic, his deceitful nature made him unpopular with his father. The elderly king favored a beautiful concubine who bore him a kind-hearted son named Moggallana. The king planned to make his younger son the successor and secretly wrote a decree to ensure the concubine's peace of mind. Kashyapa was aware of his father's favoritism. Feeling resentful, he believed his younger brother was less competent and wondered why the throne should be handed over to him. When the old king fell seriously ill after catching a chill during a hunting trip, the royal physician confided to Kashyapa that the king had only a few days left to live. Fearing the prospect of bowing to his younger brother, Kashyapa's anxiety grew. Unwilling to accept this fate, Kashyapa resorted to foul play. That night, he killed his ailing father and altered the decree, declaring himself the new king. Moggallana, aware of his father's true will from his mother, was furious and sought to avenge his father's murder. Sensing his brother's intentions and feeling both guilty and fearful, Kashyapa lacked the courage to face Moggallana in the capital. Instead, he established his palace on a massive rock 70 kilometers from the capital, Anuradhapura. This rock, resembling a crouching lion, became known as Lion Rock. Kashyapa built Lion Rock for its defensive advantages, as the rock's height made it easy to defend and difficult to attack. However, he was also a man of luxury, and he spared no expense to make the palace as opulent as possible. Over 10 years, the construction of Lion Rock drained the wealth of the populace, as Kashyapa exploited their resources to enhance its beauty. When Lion Rock was completed, the people's dissatisfaction had reached a boiling point. Moggallana seized this opportunity to rally his supporters and form an army, training them rigorously in anticipation of the day they could seek revenge. Kashyapa's fate could not escape reality. Several years later, Moggallana's power had grown significantly. He led his forces to Lion Rock, challenging his brother to a fight to the death. Kashyapa, having no other option, reluctantly accepted the challenge and was ultimately defeated by Moggallana. Consequently, Lion Rock lost its purpose and was abandoned in the jungle, where it remained hidden for centuries until its rediscovery. Thus, the story of Lion Rock serves as a cautionary tale of ambition, betrayal, and the ultimate downfall of a dynasty.